Stick with me and I'll give you the behind the scenes tour of the Sea-Life Aquarium. The aquarium is located in Concord, North Carolina. It's actually a suburb of Charlotte. It's located in a shopping mall, so I was a little concerned when I first went, but then I realized it's really nice. They had a surprisingly large number of fish and aquatic life, but of course my favorite was the seahorses. And did you guys know that the males are the ones that actually carry the eggs? So I wonder how those whole custody battles go down and when they go after deadbeat dads, if there's deadbeat moms. Anyway, and of course the eels were cool too. One of my favorites. For the middle of the day, there was a surprising amount of sea life that was able to be seen. It wasn't hiding under rocks. I think I was close to feeding time. They were all hanging out looking for handouts. Of course, Kate had to stick her head in the aquadome and look around the tank. It's a pretty neat little feature. And they had tanks that you could walk around and the stingrays would come up right against the glass. This one was kind of donut shaped. And if you time it right, the stingray would come up and make love to the glass right in front of you. Like this. Rays are cool. And one of the most peaceful exhibits, which we found ourselves hanging out for quite a while at, was the jellies. I love how they light them up. I'm just going to let a little music play so you can relax and watch them for a second. I'm not sure what these guys were, but they were like the prairie dogs of the ocean or something. They were really neat fish. They had their tails tucked in the sand and then they would just hang out and try to catch stuff drifting by. So I signed up to go on the behind the scenes tour since I'm kind of a sucker and I'll always go on that stuff. This is the quarantine area. Whenever they get a sick fish, they move them to these tanks so they don't infect everyone else. And what was cool is you go up to the very top floor, you take an elevator up, and you stare down the tank you just walked through. Like here's that walkway I went. You can get a better idea of this is what it looks like to be underneath the water and looking through it. And if you're lucky, you can catch a shark and a ray swimming by. And on the behind the scenes tour, you can really get a good look at Neptune's head there. That big sculpture. You can see it looks like it's really deep in the water. You don't realize that this water's probably 20 to 25 feet deep. But you can get a good look at the behind the scenes here. Here's what Neptune looks like at ground level. I just don't trust him. Look at the way he's looking at me. Here's a better view of the Neptune sculpture. After the behind the scenes tour, I eventually found my way over to the starfish tank where you could actually pet a starfish. And I told they rotate the starfish every so often so they don't get too stressed out. I think they probably like it. As a kid, I had a pretty bad obsession with aquariums and almost went bankrupt trying to make the best aquarium possible. But luckily for me, I found a book, and I'm going to put the book in the description below. It teaches you how to set up aquarium for low dollar and how to just have an awesome aquarium that you don't have to do much work. It's kind of like the lazy man's aquarium. All in all, it was a really impressive aquarium considering it was in a shopping mall. I didn't expect that. If you get a chance and you're outside of Charlotte, I suggest you swing by. It's not too expensive as far as aquariums go, and we found coupons, so be sure to look around. I believe we found them online. And again, if you're obsessed with aquariums, be sure to check out the book in the description below. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Also, give this a thumbs up, a like, a share, or if you have something to add, remember to comment below. Thanks. Also, don't forget to stop by terranlupo.com. I have up videos that you can't see anywhere else. Currently, I have one on carnivorous plants and also how to make your own mead. All you have to do is go